Bonjour! How to express wishes in French with Jenny is a video I made 10 months ago, and you learned to say I would like to do something. Today you will learn to say I would like you or I would like someone to do something, and this involves the use of the subjunctive, which is also part of the content for B1. And at B1 level you are expected to know the use of the subjunctive. So this is part 2 of the series on the subjunctive. Vous êtes prêts? C'est parti! In the previous video, which is entitled Il faut que plus subjunctive, I explained to you that there are two moods, the indicative and the subjunctive. And in the indicative, which you know already because we are talking about the present, past, future, you've been using it for a while. But now, today, we're going to move to the subjunctive. And there are two tenses left now, which are the present and the past, but we're only going to deal with the present today. So there's two conditions to use the subjunctive. One, it should include a que. So in the first part of your sentence, you'll have the indicative before the que, and the second part of your sentence, you will have the subjunctive after the que. The second condition is that there must be at least two persons. The person doing the wishing and the person doing the action. So for example, if I say, I would like you to do something, I would like would be your first part, and the person wishing you to do something is the one doing the action. Let's see what I mean with examples. My first example is Je veux venir chez toi. I want to come to your house. Je veux venir chez toi. So here it's the present tense of the indicative, just the kind of sentence that you would have said. Now, I want to say, I want you to come to my house. So now we are using the you. Je veux que tu viennes chez moi. So je veux is the person doing the wishing, and que is my little bridge, okay? And tu viennes is the person doing the action. And vienne comes from venir, still the same verb, but in the subjunctive. Je veux que tu viennes chez moi. So here is a list of the wishing verbs. Je veux que, je voudrais que, j'aimerais que, je souhaite que, je désire que, and all those verbs which you know already, I'm sure, are followed by the subjunctive. But of course, after the que, you can't have je. It has to be another person than yourself. Let's look at the conjugation of some irregular verbs in the subjunctive. Here's a list of some irregular verbs which I have put in alphabetical order for you. On the left you have the infinitive form of the verb, and on the right the subjunctive forms. And I remind you that we're only talking about the present tense here. So apprendre, which means to learn, que j'apprenne. Boire, que je boive. Boire is to drink. Connaître, which means to know, que je connaisse. Dire, which is to say, que je dise. Écrire, which means to write, que j'écrive. Faire, que je fasse. Faire, as you know, means to do or to make. Guérir, to heal, que je guérisse. Jeter, to throw away, que je jette. Lire, to read, que je lise. Maigrir, to lose weight, que je maigrisse. Nourrir, to feed, que je nourrisse. Partir, to leave, que je parte. Recevoir, to receive, que je reçoive. And please don't forget your little cédilia with a C, because you need the cédilia next to an O, que je reçoive. Sortir, to go out, que je sorte. Tenir, to hold, que je tienne. And the last one, venir, que je vienne, which means to come. In this exercise, you will just need to write the form of the subjunctive of the verb which is in bracket. Number 1, il faut que tu... attention. Je voudrais qu'elle... demain. Les enfants n'aiment pas que les parents... de l'alcool. Vous souhaitez que vos enfants... le français. J'aimerais que vous... la vérité. So now you need to pause the video so that you can write your answers. The answers are underlined for you. Il faut que tu fasses attention. Je voudrais qu'elle vienne demain. Les enfants n'aiment pas que les parents boivent de l'alcool. Vous souhaitez que vos enfants apprennent le français. J'aimerais que vous disiez la vérité. And this concludes our content for today, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please like it, share it, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Au revoir!